you say roll initiative?
Yes.
We about to get fucked.
7.
All right. Oh, 11 for Percy.
10 for Thews.
It's my initiative or Vulpix's initiative?
It's your trainer initiative. And Ariados got...
Ariados 5 feet tall?
This one is.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. Gumball not feeling too strong right now.
Ariados rolls a... We got +1 dex. 18.
Is he bug poison?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Hell yeah.
All right, so this spider, again, it's like red and black body, these large eyes in its front pincers, these yellow and purple striped legs creeping out of its side, rushes towards the three of you. And your Pokemon, what Pokemon do you all have out currently? You should have one.
Gumball for Percy.
Kit.
Okay.
Trico,
Kit.
my Trico.
All right, so Kit is the one who kind of like flashed this fire and startled this Ariados. So the Ariados kind of pushes itself on its abdomen, and these two legs come out as it lets out this awful screech like "Ah! Ah!" And I need Vulpix to make a wisdom save. DC 13.
Well, I don't think I have +6 wisdom, but let me go ahead and check.
I don't think so.
+1, which is a 9.
Okay, so this terrifying sight of this spider paralyzes Vulpix with fear. She cowers with fear as she kind of retreats back to your legs, and she is paralyzed. So you can add this effect on the app right above your HP, and it'll tell you what paralyzed does. It has disadvantage on strength or dex saving throws, and any attack against it has advantage. And every move that you want Vulpix to make, right before you activate that move, you have to roll a d4, and on a result of 1, your turn is over. You can't use that move.
Okay.
So, that being said, Percy, you are up.
Percy is going to gain a little confidence for no reason. He has no reason to be feeling confident, but he does. And Percy's, who's literally holding Gumball like a bowl of cereal in front of him with kind of like his elbows at a 90-degree angle, is going to say, "All right, Gumball, let's use one of our new moves. Growth!" And he kind of lobs Gumball in the air, and Gumball like glows really bright, and then just bloop, becomes just a fraction bigger, like a negligible amount larger, and he just plops to the ground. And Percy like gives a wink over to Hez. He's like, "Now we're ready," and that's his turn.
And what does growth do?
You increase the size of an ally Pokemon or yourself. When you use this move, a Pokemon in range grows slightly larger, gaining the ability to add a D4 to any attack roll or saving throw for the duration, and it lasts 1 minute.
Perfect. All right, sweet. So, Thews is up.
Thews is just kind of taken aback. He's never seen one of these Ariados before, but he wants one. He wants one bad, because this looks sweet. Thews kind of looks over on his shoulder at Trico and just starts making like googly eyes at Trico, and then points at Ariados. And Trico's going to use Leer.
Okay, nice. What save do I have to make?
Make a wisdom saving against my move DC.
And that should be on your listing in the moves. Should have a DC there for Leer.
DC 10.
Okay. What'd you say, wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 9.
All right. So on a fail, allies may add +1 to any attack they target it with for the duration. The modifier can be stacked if it fails multiple Leer saves up to a maximum of +5.
Okay, so any attack against the Ariados for a minute, I believe, is
Yes, 1 minute.
with a +1.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, Hez, you're up. So
Okay.
basically, Trico leaps down and stares into the eyes of this Ariados as it backs up slightly, a little terrified by the confidence of these Pokemon that are kind of approaching it to take it on. So Hez, you're up.
Hez also wants one. He's like almost chattering his teeth with excitement, seeing it, no fear at all, even though he probably should be afraid. And he's like, Vulpix, get him with an ember! And Vulpix, gets him with an ember. Except he's paralyzed. She's paralyzed?
So roll a d4.
I think I've said she's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl.
3.
3. All right, so you can use a move.
So ember, and it's +1, right? Because of what the thing that.
Yep. An additional 1. Yep.
12.
That will not hit. Will not hit. So Kit kind of blows this ember into towards the Ariados, but the darkness around kind of alters her viewpoint, and she aims a little slightly left as the Ariados kind of skitters out of the way, and the attack misses. Skittering to the left, Ariados is going to try to lunge now at Trico with a bug bite.
I like how you're ignoring C-Dot because you'll probably kill him.
I mean, he's probably going to kill Trico, so.
Well, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
good. Yeah.
We need to get the hell out of here,
Whose
boys.
idea was it to come in here in the first place?
I didn't pick the lock.
2d8 plus 3. And because it's a bug type move, that's going to be double the damage.
Oh, damn.
6 plus 5, 11 plus 3 is 28 damage to Trico.
Damn.
How does that do?
That's way
against
too much
Trico?
damage.
So
Way too much damage.
Ariados lunges forward, sinks its pincers into the sides of Trico, and just lifts this gecko up and slams it to the ground. It bounces a couple times and lands at Thuz's feet. Fainted?
Yes.
Exceptionally fainted.
Beyond whatever's past fainted, blackout fainted.
Yes.
I don't know.
Completely gone, fainted, and you have a free action to release your second Pokemon, which is
Weasel.
Buizel. All right, so in an instant, you return Trico back to its ball and release your Weasel with a floaty in its neck. And Percy, you're up.
Dear God.
Percy is now terrified.
Did you make that move up for the game, Joe?
Bug bite?
Bug bite?
No, that's a real thing.
I've never heard of it.
And looking at my flow chart, I am also weak to bug and poison, or gumball is. So Percy is just like in shock, just looking over, like mouth agape, picks up C-Dot, throws a Pokeball at Ariados,
Okay.
and then my movement is to run out of this building.
Okay, give me an animal handling check.
Will a 3 do it, Joe?
You have to have more than a 3.
For animal
What?
handling?
Yeah. With your Pokemon collector thing, do you get anything with that?
No, it just says you have proficiency in it.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone has proficiency in it, so you have expertise. So, not that it matters, but you would add your
Okay, so
proficiency twice.
5, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
You're right, game changer.
You just very gently lob a Pokeball at this Ariados, and it just takes one bounce off the abdomen and then cracks on the floor and breaks into pieces. And you hightail it out of the building, and it's Thuz's turn.
So I'm gonna scoop up Weasel and follow Percy out the door.
Okay.
I'm not gonna throw a Pokeball though.
Okay. All right. So, Hez, you're up.
I'm going to use a quick attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Do I need to reroll this d4? It's going to be a 1 this time.
Yeah, roll it.
It's a 1. So, Vulpix does not use quick attack. I would like to throw a Pokeball at the guy.
Okay, go for it. Animal handling check.
So wait, you said we have expertise? Does that mean we have double proficiency?
No. Everybody as a trainer gets proficiency in it. A Pokemon collector gets expertise. That's part of the shtick.
Okay, 18.
18. So you toss this Pokeball. It cracks open, and this flash of light goes to suck up the Ariados, but it fizzles out, and the Pokeball bounces off the Pokemon and lands on the ground and cracks in half.
In 18?
Yup.
Dude, it's an Ariados that just dealt 30 damage and murdered a bug or whatever.
Ariados
a
are
frog
like level 2 in Gen 2. Whatever.
Dude, no, it evolves from Spinnerack, buddy. It's an evolution form.
Oh, shit.
It's an
Yes.
evolution, yeah.
Spinnerack is the baby.
Hez realizes that as that happens and just scoops up Vulpix and gets the fuck out of there.
Okay, I need all three of you to roll a dex save.
Oh, cool.
Oh, great. 9.
3.
4.
All right, so as you are reaching your Pokemon and you whip around to turn towards the door, you realize it is closed, and you run right into it, just like Three Stooges. Boom, boom, boom. You guys hit each other and slump back to the ground, and your Pokemon turn back around to fight. You guys failed the dex save to run away in this game, so you did not escape from battle, and Ariados is up once again. It once again leaps backwards on its back feet and chatters its teeth and lets out this terrifying screech, and then all at once lunges forward towards C-Dot this time. Gumball.
Cool.
With a
Stay
poison
sweet, C-Dot.
sting.
See you later.
And that's a 23 to hit.
Cool. Let me just check the paper. 12. Yeah, I think it's good.
It was one off from poisoning C-Dot, so C-Dot is not poisoned. However, it does take 18 damage, poison damage, because that's 9 times 2.
Oh, yeah.
C-Dot's still kicking, right?
Fine. Let's murder
See,
Trico.
that's still kicking. I wish I would have gone with... I was debating between using Growth or Bide, and if I had used Bide, this would be a fucking sweet turn.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right, so Ariados lunges forward and with one kind of poison-tipped leg, just jabs C-Dot right in the chest, and you start to see this poison kind of seep out into C-Dot's body, not affecting its insides, but still a tremendous hit. And Percy, you're up.
Whew, okay.
You can still attempt to run away. You just failed the first, if you guys want to try that again.
I'm going to try and run away again, for sure.
Anything as your action?
My action will be for Gumball to... Well, I guess if I'm running away, I can't attack, right?
No, you can... I'll let you still make an attack. That's fine.
Okay, I'll just use Harden.
Okay, all right.
So, bizarre, like, Percy scoops up Gumball and yells, "Gumball, Harden," but, like, kind of lifts him up and uses him as a shield to the huge spider.
All right, perfect. And you guys, you crack open the door. It's still unlocked, and you attempt to run out. Thews, you're up.
Thews is going to attempt to run again.
Okay.
He's already lost Trico. Can't be losing Buizel too and be the only one with no Pokemon to speak of currently.
I mean, we're like a block away
alive
from a Pokemon Center.
Right,
So,
and we're gonna
Yeah.
I already watched my
Can't wait to roll
Trico
back in
get
there.
completely murdered by an Ariados. So I'm gonna.
So you're running
Yeah,
away?
I'm gonna run away.
All right. Okay, no actions. All right,
No.
Hez.
Ember. Pass the paralyzed check.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. I bet that hits. Is it still +1?
Yeah, yep.
21.
That'll hit.
And the roll is so it's double, right?
It's vulnerable to fire, correct.
14 damage.
14 total damage. Okay, so this gout of flame exits Vulpix's lips and shakes the Ariados to its core as it kind of skitters backwards. This huge flame that covers it kind of singes the outside of its horn and legs a little bit. And you turn to, you're running as well?
Well, can I follow it up with a quick attack?
Sure.
Do I have to roll again for
No.
paralyzed?
No,
Roll a 12, which doesn't hit.
that does not hit. Okay. All right, so Vulpix looks like it's about to hit again. Looks like it's about to rush after Ariados, but you kind of tug on its tail to say, no, we need to get the fuck out of here. And you whip around to run away. Give me another dex save, all three of you.
Fucking
19.
Obviously. Natural 1, baby. Natural 1, baby.
I've got a 3.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay,
You-
Hez sees the boys tripping over their own dicks and does not run because he is the only Pokemon who can fight this Ariados.
All right, the Ariados is up once again. You guys fail. You trip over each other. Actually, Percy trips and falls flat on his face. And go ahead, Percy, take 5 points of damage.
Cool. Unnecessary, but we'll mark it down.
Thuse trips over Percy, blocking the exit for Hez to exit, to leave. So you turn around once again, and the Ariados is pissed at this Vulpix and is going to attempt a poison sting on the Vulpix. At advantage due to paralysis. So that is a 19 and a 17. And then you're going to take 7 poison damage.
Okay. Can't poison me because I'm already paralyzed.
So
All
the
part of the
Ariados,
plan.
with another pointy, sharp, poison-tipped leg, stabs into the Vulpix, seeping some poison into its bloodstream. And Percy, you're up.
All right.
And I'm going to
Hez yells, "Hit it!"
oh god. I am going to, because I just looked up the rules and I didn't realize this before, even though I wrote the rules. Running away is an action. Just like in the game, you have to select run away as like one of your, that's what you select as opposed to an action. So running away is an action. So if you want to run away, you just all three tell me we want to run away and we'll roll the save.
Once again, Percy will run away. Or
Okay.
no, I say that as if I succeeded twice. Percy will attempt to open a door and step outside.
All right, Thuse.
The toughest save.
God.
You all have to agree to run away if you're going to try it.
I'm laying on the floor, Weasel kind of under me. Weasel, I've had enough. We clearly are not going to escape.
Oh,
Let's do what we can. We use water sport, Weasel. And I'm making
Wait,
like a spinning motion.
Isn't water sport a non-damaging move?
Oh yes, 100%.
Okay, cool.
But it makes us. It
Wait,
gives us fire.
Isn't it also going to weaken Vulpix?
I don't know. Who cares?
I think that's what it would do in the game.
Here's the thing.
hang on.
If I use it on us, any ally in range, right, and then you're gonna light the place on fire, we're good. We're gonna burn this gym to the ground.
Oh my god. So wait, what does the move do? Will you read the description of water
You
sport?
soak yourself and all allies with water, reducing the amount of fire damage taken for anyone affected. For the duration, you and any ally in range when you initially activated this move has resistance to fire type attacks. I don't know.
You know
Okay.
Vulpix is a fire type.
I guess that, it doesn't say that it reduces the amount of fire damage you deal.
Exactly.
So sure.
No, I love it. I love it. You chose it. Water sport. So what happens? What's it look like?
I start like spitting at Ariados, and then look at Weasel and be like, yeah, you give him like the shoulders, like, are you gonna, you too? And then he starts spitting, and just gets saliva everywhere.
So now everyone's wet.
Everyone's wet.
That was the move.
Welcome,
All right.
welcome to Waterworld.
All right, Hez, you're up. Percy, roll a deck save. Roll
So,
a deck save. See if Percy escapes.
well, now that nobody's following me, I shit you not, another natural
He
one.
slips
This
and
is
falls on the
cursed.
water
This
sport.
is fucking cursed.
yeah.
This is fucking cursed.
That's exactly what happens. You've fallen on your face from the last move. You get up. Suddenly, Weasel spits everywhere, gets everywhere you're wet. You slip, and now you've fallen on your back. And Hez is
This
up.
is honestly a terrible fucking experience.
Amazing.
I don't know. I'm having a pretty good time.
Hez is up.
Let's hit him with an ember. Passes the paralyzed check. And that is a monster 6 on the attack roll.
That's a miss. That's a
How
miss.
about a quick attack?
You can try that.
That's 7.
That misses. All right, both Vulpix's attacks misses, and it's Ariados' turn, and it is going to try to finish off this C dot as its trainer has fallen to the ground with another, this time a bug bite. That is a 16, and I believe
A bug bite on who?
C dot. That's
Are you serious? You're gonna kill C-Dot?
5 plus 3 plus 3. That's 11 times 2. 22 damage to C dot. So
Hold on, let me check the sheet. Yeah. C-Dot's down.
So Ariados, as C-Dot's trainer, is scrambling to get up from his weight and the water all around him. It's C-Dot looking at confusion. The Ariados comes right behind it and sinks its pincers into the C-Dot, who falls to the ground fainted. And Percy, you're up again.
So Zigzagoon pops out, I guess. Percy goes, C-Dot return, and picks him up and shoves him in a pocket. And then pulls out his gross chocolate Pokeball and releases Zigzagoon. And goes, Zigzagoon. Just kidding, Pokeball, and he fires a Pokeball. How many Pokeballs do we have? 5?
You have
five.
4 left.
You had 5. You threw. This is your.
I've
3.
thrown 3.
So you got 2 left.
So Percy grips the ball and with a 360 spin like a shot putter launches it at Ariados to try and make a big time difference here in this battle.
All right, roll it.
That is a 22.
Okay, the ball lunges forward, lobs in the air, and a big beam of light comes out of the Pokeball and sucks the Ariados up, and it falls to the ground just in front of the trainers, and it rolls to a stop. And you see it kind of waver a little bit, and it shakes once, and then it shakes twice, and then poof, the Ariados explodes from the ball as it cracks in half and lands back onto the ground facing the trainers once again with even...
Please get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, guys, I
please.
think we should run. I think we should run now.
All right, give me a deck save, all 3 of you, once again, just to finish this off.
God damn.
19.
2.
13.
13? That'll
How
pass.
is this the hardest task I have?
I use 13 passes. I use 6 of my roll to drag Percy out of the gym.
Yes.
Hold on, technically it's 2 minus 1, so...
The number...
A dirty 1.
The number to pass was a 12, so with more than 50%, basically 50% or more of your group has to pass in order for the group to successfully run away. So you all pick up Percy and his Zigzagoon, and you bust through the doors, slamming them behind you and relocking this padlock as it just shakes with the screeches of Ariados inside the gym. And you dive into the courtyard right before the gym, and you see like at least a dozen Viridian City townspeople just kind of staring, very confused looks on their faces.
Percy does the Ace Ventura do not go in there thing from the movie. And then actually he even hits his pocket and water from water sports shoots out. You do not go in there. hits the pocket and the water shoots out.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Hez
And that-
just
Cool.
strolls by.
So does Percy and puts his hand on Hez's shoulder and is just like, how about the Polka Center?
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
Headed that way.
All right, you guys rush back to the Poke Center. Just like before, Joy takes your Pokeballs, heals them up, and returns them in pristine condition, and you have back to full health and full PP Pokemon. Full squad of clean, healthy pokes.
All right, let's head back in on that Ariana's
Oh my
voice. JK, let's go to the Pokemart and get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, this town sucks.
All right, so to the Pokemart?
Yes.
Yeah, to the Pokemart.
All right, perfect. All right. Reset all your Pokemon. You're good to go. You guys head to the east part of town. You pass the gym. Finally reaching the Pokemart. And this is kind of like a log cabin type building. Almost looks like a general store. Very quaint. Very mountaineer kind of looking place. And as you open the doors, you enter in the Pokemart and you see this struggle going on in the far left corner where the main counter and cash register are. You see, shelves upon shelves of different items, but your attention is focused on this struggle. You see this man dressed in black is wrestling something away from the shopkeeper, and all of a sudden turns to look at you as the shopkeeper screams out, "Help! Help!" And as his gaze meets yours, you see this purple hair kind of down to his shoulders and this large red R painted on his chest. And he whips around, turns around from the counter and runs towards the right side of the store where this other woman dressed in black with red hair down to the middle of her back, another large R on her chest, is holding open the back door. And this man races through, and the woman chases after him immediately, shutting the door behind her. And the shopkeeper looks at you and looks at the door and points at the door, and he says, "Stop them! That's for Professor Oak!"
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I run after them.
Yeah, Percy like rolls his eyes and it's like and kind of like chuffs his way out the side door.
All right, Theus.
Theus takes off, rumbling after them. And he's like, "Oh man, water sport? Me? No, that doesn't make sense." And just keeps chasing them.
Okay, so you guys rush out this side door, you bust it open, it's unlocked, and you turn, and there's this alleyway in the back of the Pokemart, and you just see the dust coming from behind these two Team Rocket members, and you see this Meowth at their side, kind of racing down this alleyway. I need you all to make a group athletics check.
Oh, perfect.
I might actually have a better chance of that.
So 14 then.
Okay.
15.
I re-rolled because I'm tired of this shit, and I got a 13 this time.
13, 14, and 15? Okay.
Yep.
As you race after them and turn the corner, you see them stop at a series of large wooden crates that are blocking their way, and they whip around, and it's this male with this purple hair standing there about 5'10", a big, large red R on his chest. Next to him is this tall woman with red hair, similar R, and in between them is this Meowth who crosses its arms. And this man is holding this package out and kind of waving it in front of you. And he says, "Looking for this?" And the woman with this long red hair says, "James, let's show him what Team Rocket is really made of." And then together...
Hez says, wait. You guys seem pretty tough. We'll let you go as long as you promise to leave our rare Pokemon stash in the gym alone.
Why'd you tell him about our rare Pokemon stash?
Shut up.
Give me a deception check.
Fuck. 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
They
I
turn.
thought that was a really good idea too.
That was a good idea.
It was a great idea. It was a great idea. And my deception on Percy, or my deception is one of the skills I selected. So it's one of the only things I can do is lie.
All right. They turn to look at each other, and they are not fooled. And then all of a sudden, they strike a pose, and James says, "Prepare for trouble." And Jesse says, "And make it double to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above."
Vulpix
Jesse!
uses Ember
Gumball! Tackle!
on them while they are doing the thing.
And roll initiative. Welcome, everybody, to part 3 of our Pokemon 5e one-shot. I've got Kirk, Jamal, and Brian here. Percy has enthused. What happened last time? Anybody want to take a shot?
So instead of doing what we came here to do, which is a chore for Professor Oak?
Yeah,
Question
for
mark?
Oak's parcel.
Correct.
Oak's parcel.
Oak's
Yep.
parcel, the classic red-blue type situation. We decided to check out an old abandoned gym. I picked the lock, #bestburglar, and then we got absolutely annihilated by a, is it Ariados?
Yep.
Ariados, yep.
Yeah, we got fucked up by him. And then we went to the store to deliver Oak's parcel like we were supposed to.
After several failed escape attempts. You
Oh,
tried to
yeah,
run
that
like
was so
we're all,
three or
bad.
four
we're all
times.
tripping over our own dicks, like falling into the door. All we had to do is open the door and walk out, but we couldn't do it. And then what else happened? Oh, we went to deliver the parcel. We got out. We got away from the spider. We went to deliver the parcel. Ran into Team Rocket. Joe couldn't remember which one was which.
That was behind the scenes, didn't make it in the
that's not the episode?
No.
Okay. It wasn't behind the actor studio or whatever. Joe couldn't remember which one was Jesse and which was James. And we started to fight them?
Yeah, basically they were like midway through their spiel, their motto, singing, and you all just threw out your Pokemon and were like, "Fuck this, let's go."
I tried to trick them
That's right.
into
You did try to
going
trick
to
them.
the giant spider, and I rolled a 3.
That's right. That's right.
My favorite part was to prepare for trouble, make it double, and then Tins just goes, Vulpix Ember! And Joe was like, okay, sure, fight's on, here we go.
Yeah, that's
Screw
exactly right.
cultivating a moment. Tins is coming in hot with an Ember.
Perfect. Yep, that's what happened. And I told you all to roll initiative, and that's where we finished the episode. You did roll initiative. I've actually still got that written down. So basically, here you are. You're in an alley. Think of like an L-shaped. You just turn the corner and you see Jesse and James and Meowth, and they're cornered. They're stacked up against boxes and barrels and this like tall walls all around them. There's fire escape to the left, cobbled streets. Jessie reaches to her side and pulls out a Pokeball and throws it, and she says, "Go, Ekans!" And this purple snake, this long slithering snake, just appears in a flash of light to the left of Meowth, and Jessie says, "Guffing, let's show them what Team Rocket is really made of." And he reaches to his belt and throws out another Pokeball, and a flash of light, and this purple gaseous bulbous form floats in the air. Little puffs of smoke streaming out from these tiny geysers that are all surrounding its body, and it looks at you with this wide grin. And Percy, you are up first.
I believe I said I had Gumball out.
Correct.
And Percy, the experienced Pokemon trainer he is, sees two poison types materialize in front of his violently poison-weak Pokemon and elects to return Gumball and send out Ziggy Marley, the Zigzagoon, in its place.
The last episode started with you, or ended with you yelling "tackle." So are you immediately like, "Fuck! No! Stop!"
The confidence was bolstered when Tins, are you Thews?
I'm Thews.
I'm Hez.
Okay, so when Hez was trying to ember the human beings, there was a lot of excitement going through Percy, so he thought Gumball could finish him off with a tackle, but seeing that it's actually a poison type battle, Gumball the C-Dot returns, and Ziggy Marley the Zigzagoon materializes in a run to unleash a headbutt on the Ekans.
Okay, perfect. That won't happen until next turn, because switching out is an action.
A delayed headbutt
Right.
on Ekans' next turn.
It's rushing towards the snake. All right, Hez, you're up.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me. Wait, so Ziggy is charging head first at
Correct.
the Ekans.
Correct.
At the
But
Ekans.
not doing it yet.
Right.
Correct.
Well, I guess I'll distract it from that tactic by shooting it with an ember.
Okay. The Ekans, the snake?
Yeah.
Nice.
14.
That'll hit.
Yay! So 1d6 plus 1. Does this burn him or anything? No.
Not at that low of a roll. I think it's got to be 18 or higher.
Yep. 6. So 7.
7 total damage. All right, what's it look like?
Vulpix is, doing the Pokemon anime thing where it kind of tenses its legs and it blasts some embers out of its mouth. And hits him.
Yep. Very good. All right, these embers kind of singe the scales of this Ekans as it hisses in anger. And Jessie is up with this Ekans. So Jessie yells to her Ekans, "Head him off, Ekans! Get that Zigzagoon!" And Ekans lunges forward to meet Zigzagoon in this battle, just head-on collision with a poison sting. That'll be a natural 1.
That is just shy of Ziggy's AC.
So Ekans actually goes to lunge forward at this Zigzagoon, not realizing that he's kind of in a tangled mess from this Pokeball, and ties itself actually in a knot. It lunges forward, and you just see the snake kind of tense up in this big wad, this knot, and it is grappled. It's grappled itself. And Thews, you're up.
Got it. Let's see. I've got out a Weasel, right?
I think that's right.
I believe.
And also 10 times stronger than the rest of our Pokemon. Somehow.
Not that it helped against the giant spider.
Correct.
You don't make me do this again. If you all keep making fun of me, I'm gonna have to water sport, and
Oh yeah, that was also a reason why it didn't really pan out. Which attack doesn't do damage? I'll do that one.
Well, not only that, but let's make our fire type. Let's do something that impedes our fire type Pokemon.
just
Hold on,
teamwork.
are you telling me to do that now?
No,
That's
no, we're not.
0% not.
I did say let's do.
I know. seeing as how he's grappled himself, Thews kind of sees an opportunity. Weasel, go tackle him right now. Get him. And he just points at the what's it? His name?
Ekans.
Ekans.
The snake.
I'm
Okay.
never gonna remember this shit.
Focus
All three
fire.
going for the snake.
This
Got
is
it.
good RPG shit.
All right. 7 to hit.
That will not hit. Do it with advantage because it's grappled.
5.
Oh, nope. 7 will not do it. What's it look like?
Weasel charges at the Ekans, and at the last second just trips over his own kind of. You can't tell if it's his feet or the safety flotation device around his neck. I don't know.
Okay, perfect. So you guys are all bunched up in front of this knotted Ekans, and James sees this and points at the Ekans, at the four Pokemon with his coughing, and says, "Coughing! They're all together! Gas them!" And coughing just yells out, "Coughing!" and spews this purple gas from its geysers that heads in your direction and surrounds the area where your 3 Pokemon are, just in front of the Ekans, with this cloud of poisonous gas. And I need all 3 of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20 for
Nice.
Ziggy Marley.
3, which I assume is not gonna do it.
That's not going to do it?
19.
Weasel? 19. All right, so Weasel and Zig,
Wait, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I have a -1 con, so it's a 2.
Okay. Okay, that still won't do it. So Buizel and Zig hold strong. They hold their breath as this gas surrounds them, but Vulpix takes a big ol' whiff of this poisonous gas, and you're going to take 8 poison damage, Vulpix is, and Vulpix is also now poisoned.
Oh my god, statuses in this game are so fucking
Poisoned
debilitating.
especially.
I don't even remember what poison does. It's like all of your attacks have disadvantage and do 10 times less damage. Let's see.
That's
I will-
not accurate. For those of you listening at home interested in picking up this game, that's not true.
Disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls. Takes an amount of poison damage equal to its proficiency bonus at the end of each of its turns. If it uses a move that requires a saving throw, the targets have advantage on the roll. It's pretty bad!
I mean, I didn't say it was good, but it doesn't reduce your attack power by 10 times.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
for CDOT would
potato.
make it do guaranteed no damage.
Potato.
And it's Meowth's turn now, and Meowth just kind of gives coughing a thumbs up and just goes, "Yeah!" And Percy, you're up.
Cool. So Percy sees all the commotion around the knotted up Ekans, and Percy gets a little battle gleam in his eye, and he's feeling clever. So Percy, Ziggy, leave the knotted snake alone, headbutt on the coughing. And I completely changed Percy's voice because he's battle hardened now, and he's aged years in a matter of an episode. So a headbutt on the coughing.
Perfect.
He's a grizzled warrior. He's seen death.
Oh, yes. Is a 6 gonna do it?
Not gonna do it. Nope, not gonna do it.
We're gonna die. The end of this one shot is gonna be all 3 of our child characters perishing.
So Zigzagoon immediately tries to slam on the brakes and change his momentum, and is clearly slipping, kind of like a cat on a hardwood floor that's trying to slow down, and just leaps for a meager attempt at a headbutt and just sails just underneath the coughing and careens into the alley wall.
Awesome, perfect. All right, Hez, you're up.
Let's do another. Fuck. I can't remember if I have an antidote. Let's look at my character sheet, which I did not.
You definitely
write anything.
don't, because I gave you all potions to start, and you haven't shopped yet, because this was your first encounter in the store. Was
That's
chasing
right.
after
When
them.
we did the tournament, we all had antidotes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just caution to the wind and use another ember. Let's see. What does poison do?
Disadvantage on attacks.
Disadvantage. Cool. My attack bonus is so high that It barely matters. So that is a 16 and an 11.
Will not hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, and do I take my? So I take my proficiency. So that's
Well, was this on the Ekans?
yeah on the Ekans.
Okay, so you're still at advantage because it's still knotted before it has a chance to unknot.
Oh, so it offsets?
it cancels out, so you'll take the 16, which will hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it hit it. Hooray! Ha! A 1. So 2.
2 damage. Okay,
2
perfect. So more tiny little embers singe the scales of this Ekans as the gas dissipates, and it's Jessie's turn, and she says, Ekans, come on, get yourself together! And the snake slithers out of its knot and lunges at the Vulpix with another poison sting. Rolls an 18.
Good. You're right,
And-
Tins.
wait.
We are dying.
It's
Yeah.
advantage, I think. Oh, natural 20!
Oh,
Natural
cool.
20.
Even better.
So,
Even better.
that's going to be 2d4, and actually you're double poisoned again because 18 or more poisons you. So you
What's
would have.
that? It's not a thing.
That's not a thing. So that's 3 plus 2. That's 6 total poison damage to Vulpix. As Ekans sinks its fangs into Vulpix's hide and just injects his venom. And Thuse, you're up.
Wait, how much damage?
6.
I'm sorry, I didn't calculate it.
6. 6 poison.
Oh wait, how much did I take? What's my proficiency? I didn't take that damage. So I took 2 at the beginning of my turn.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, Vulpix is guaranteed to perish on my next turn.
You can still punch it with a potion.
And
Can I? Out of turn?
I mean, not right now, but like on your turn.
No, yeah.
Can
on
I
your
use a
turn.
potion on it?
When does poison proc?
You can
Let's
use a
Let's get
potion.
lawyery about it.
You can use a potion on.
End of each of its turns, so I can use a potion at the beginning of its turn.
Yep.
Unless coughing kills it.
Right.
There's a
but
coughing?
you can also use potions on other people's Pokemon. So
Okay.
you could do that, but that would be your turn.
And my Pokemon wouldn't get to take an action?
Right.
Yeah. So, Thuse, seeing Weasel somehow missing this Ekans that apparently just couldn't do anything, and then uncoiling and striking Hez's Pokemon. I'm gonna rush in. I guess. How do you use a potion on a Pokemon? Do I have to throw it? Do I have to like?
It's like a spray bottle, so you could do a long distance. Yeah, you just go psst, like
Yeah,
a
okay.
It's
water
like a
bottle. You
Febreze
spray.
bottle, like
yeah,
a mist.
You Febreze your Pokemon.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Okay.
how it
So-
works.
Yeah, it looks like a Walgreens plastic
You just hit some Windex
bottle,
on it.
spray bottle,
that's amazing.
basically in the games.
So Thu's chart is charging in, and pulls out the potion. And how does this even work? And it just squirts everywhere, but most of it landing on.
Dudes, I have that problem all the time.
You just hear Percy, guys, you're gonna die!
So roll, I think it's 2d4 plus 4 for the potion.
9.
Wow. Vulpix gets back 9 hit
Hell
points.
yeah.
Nice.
That'll last you one more hit there, Tins.
Assuming I get hit.
All right,
You're
so
right.
James is now focused in on this Zigzagoon that tried to attack its coughing, and he says, "Coughing, tackle!" And coughing kind of tenses up, squeezes in itself, and then ricochets towards the Zigzagoon for a tackle attack. And that's going to be an 11.
That is not enough.
Not enough. So, also missing, coughing slams directly into the wall just to the right of Zigzagoon as Zigzagoon kind of slumps to the ground. And Percy, you're up again.
Percy, now fully engaged in his battle with the coughing, the battle-hardened Zigzagoon, and the chocolate-devouring child, Percy, ready to go. He shouts out to his Zigzagoon, "Bounce off the wall! Get it with a headbutt!" And the Zigzagoon obliges for that is a 13.
13 will...
Against seconds?
No,
Coughing.
this is coughing. Will not do it.
Ah, come on!
Not enough by 1.
Zigzagoon, like, tried to like jump off the wall, but his claws didn't really latch in, and he just kind of went like, and like kind of like kicking off the side of a pool, like your foot just kind of slips out to the side. He just kind of did that, and then like reached out with his neck after he hit the ground, like waved his head, like, maybe.
What do you mean reached out with his neck?
Like he wiped
like a
out, so he just
turtle.
kind of did like this, like. Of course, nobody listening just saw me
no one
do
at
that.
home could see that. Looked like a turtle coming out of its shell.
Correct. Obviously,
Hez.
it doesn't hit, so it doesn't matter.
All right, Hez, you're up.
I've hit, what's his name? Twice?
Ekans? Yep.
Yeah.
Ekans is now unknotted, so you don't get advantage.
So I'd have disadvantage, but I'm gonna have disadvantage against anybody. Poison just doesn't go away, right?
Right, without an antidote. Or a heal.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use, Vulpix uses baby doll eyes.
Is that a reaction?
Oh, yeah, you're right, it is. I thought I had to use it to prepare a reaction, but you're right,
Nope.
it just says reaction.
You use
I'm
it
not gonna
when...
use baby doll eye. I'm gonna keep that in the old back pocket. Didn't say that out loud. Oh man, I've been forgetting to use quick attack. I'm fucking terrible at this. I use Ember on the back ends again.
Okay, alright.
19 and 22. So
yeah.
19.
That'll definitely hit.
And then, wait, it's a dice roll though.
Now, does a 19 burn? What was the natural attack?
16.
Okay.
So it doesn't burn, right?
Right.
Okay.
So the Ekid stays standing, but it is burnt pretty badly. Not burnt in a Pokemon way, but it doesn't feel great. Yep. And Jessie's up with this Ekans, and she goes, Ekans, come on, keep it up. Bite him again. With another poison sting. And that is a 16. And that'll do 4 poison damage, in addition to the 2 at the end of your turn. All right, Thuse, you're up.
So Ekans looking rough. Weasel, let's quick attack. Oh, tackle him. I get.
Gonna do both? Gotta do both. Okay.
9 and an 11 to hit.
Neither will.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're so good at this.
Just hoping this fight would go by quick, guess not. All right, James is up, and Coughing's gonna do another tackle on Zigzagoon, and that is a 15.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right,
Obviously.
That's for 4 normal damage on Ziggy,
All right.
and you are up.
Percy is a little upset about what's going on, so he runs over and he picks up Zigzagoon and thrusts him at the Coughing to try and execute another headbutt. 14.
That'll hit. That one will.
Yes, we did it. All right, let's roll high on this. 5 damage.
Nice, that's very good. All right, so Zigzagoon, as you chuck him in the air, slams his head directly into this Coughing's chest, and a little pink ooze kind of squirts out of its geysers as it
Percy
collides.
goes, "Good job, Zigzagoon! I knew you could do it!"
Hez, you're up. Hey everybody, this is Joe. Quick interruption. We lost a little bit of Hez's audio in this episode. We're really bummed about it. His microphone cut out on accident. So we lost a few rounds of combat, but I just want to tell you what happened, and then we'll get right back into the action. Basically, a few rounds of combat goes by. They exchange blows. They end up knocking out the Ekans and doing a little bit more damage to the Coughing. And we are going to pick it back up a couple rounds later at Hez's turn. And there'll be a little bit, I'll come back again later in this episode, tell you basically after this fight, we missed a little bit of action there as well. Greatly apologize, but we'll get back to it now. Hez, you're up.
Hez. Let's see, I got just enough HP to survive another turn, so let's just, why fix what ain't broke? Ember. First roll is a 4. Second roll is a 19. I'll take the 19, please.
No, 4 will miss. Nice try.
This is the
Quick
strongest.
attack. I use a quick attack. 13.
That'll hit. No, I'm sorry. 13
No, 15.
will...
I'm sorry, 15. I can't
Okay,
do
yeah.
math.
Yes, 15 will hit.
So So that's just a 1d4, right?
Who cares? We need something.
We killed one of their guys. 4.
Nice. All right. Coffee's looking bad. And Thews, you're up. Poisoned. But now Vulpix takes 2. Does that down it?
Not quite.
Okay. All right. Thews, you're up.
All right, Weasel, we're 1 for 2. Let's finish that one. Go get him. And use a quick attack. Growl.
Quick attack and growl.
Yeah, I'm gonna quick attack and growl.
Okay. Growl, I have to make a wisdom
save. Yep.
All right. Wisdom save. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
good.
This is the strongest coughing on planet Earth.
My quick attack was 19.
That'll hit.
Joe just said he's looking bad.
That'll be 4 damage.
Nice. He's
Doesn't
looking.
sound strong.
He's looking worse.
Sounds kind of shitty to me.
All right, so 2 Pokemon are poisoned. Coughing's going to try to get the 3rd one. Ziggy, I need you to make a con save. As more gas seeps out of its pores.
17.
That'll pass, but you're still going to take half damage, which I forgot last time. So you're going to take 2 poison damage. But not poisoned. Not poisoned. And you are up.
All right. So Percy runs over and scoops up Zigzagoon. And he runs as fast as his chubby little legs will carry him. And bear-hugging Zigzagoon leaps in the air and just screams headbutt. And you have no idea if it's going to be Percy or Zigzagoon that actually hits this thing. But he just goes, super team attack headbutt! And he just like leaps in the air at the coughing. Natural 20!
Oh my god. So, oh man. Okay, describe this first, because you'll kill the coughing. I mean, you'll faint the coughing.
It's dead. Normally he'd faint it, but this one, after that type of ferocity, I don't think so, pal.
So yeah, it's just okay. So in slow motion, Percy is just running, and his shirt is slowly sliding up his stomach, obviously, and he picks up Zigzagoon like in a high bear hug, and Zigzagoon and Percy are just looking at each other in the eyes, and he just like as he yells, "Super team attack headbutt." They just lock eyes, and you just see them drift through the air, kind of like a lawn dart on the back end of its trajectory, and they just careen into coughing, hitting into it, and then smashing it into the wall as it falls unconscious.
Okay, perfect. And in a flash after this happens, well, Jesse, James, and Mouth are both just stone cold, staring, blink twice, and then instantly Coughing and Ekans return in a flash. And Meowth grabs a pellet from its back, and he says, "Oh, Team Rocket's blasting off!" And he slams the pellet into the ground, and this huge thing of smoke just covers the entire alley, blinding your vision. And when it recedes just a few moments later, all that's left is the package that they stole from the shopkeeper, Oak's parcel. And it lies on the ground, and the alley falls still. And I need you all to level your Pokemon up to level 3.
Just the ones in the battle?
All of them. All the ones you have.
Hell yeah. Vulpix. Made it. Does that cure its poison, maybe?
No, you're still poisoned for sure.
Okay. Fuck it.
This eye.
God damn.
All 3 of you roll a perception check.
God damn. Why do I have such shitty luck in this one shot?
Yes,
10.
It's only you. 14.
8.
14? 10?
8.
Strong rolls.
Okay. You hear from the other side kind of like some mumbled noises, and then silence, and then a little kind of and Thews is the one that hears this. and a kind of like a little skittering, and then you hear the
Oh,
door.
no.
The Ariados' family.
You hear the door shift a little bit, and then you see this eye appear from the peephole, and it blinks once or twice before it goes black again, and you just hear this voice from a creature, and you recognize it as Meowth's voice, and it says, "Boss, they're here. They've got it."
I just walk back out.
Walk back out of what? We're outside.
We're outside.
Yeah, you're still outside.
Just shut the door.
It's
The
not
door's
open.
shut. You
Oh,
knocked
well then
on it.
let's just go home. Fuck it. There's
How,
bad guys
how
in there.
tall are the windows?
They are. Hang on. I think I wrote this down. About 8 feet off the ground and 10 feet high each. So you'd have to climb up to reach some of the windows.
0% chance Percy can do that. Percy.
Roll me an investigation check, all three of you.
God, I'm so bad at rolling
17.
things. Actually, 16.
Okay, so
That seems decent.
yeah, Hez and Percy both notice that there is an open window on the east side of the building, cracked open, but it's about 8 feet off the ground.
Why don't we do this?
Leave.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I was just gonna have Percy yell like, "Okay, guess your Oak's not here. Like, let's just go home," and then we could just leave with the parcel, and hopefully they'll just follow us out, and we'll just kill them on the steps.
Are there cops in this town?
Officer Jenny, phone her
Not
up.
not much for snitching, but this seems kind of like a cops situation.
So while Percy and Hez are contemplating, arguing, talking about the window, whatever, Thews, in a moment of brilliance, tears into this package, opens it.
Opens the package?
Yep.
All right,
Great
you say
idea.
fuck it. You rip open the package, and as you peel away the brown paper, you see 3 machines. And they are small, rectangular, red machines with large screens and a few buttons on them, and a big antenna that reaches out the side. And you recognize these as 3 state-of-the-art Pokédexes.
Guys!
Wait, why were they
guys,
so big? I thought Pokedexes were like the size of a phone.
Well, they were all in a big package.
It could be a prototype.
I guess what it could be is a prototype.
What if? Guys, this is perfect. There's 3 Pokédexes. There's 3 of us. Let's just each take one and go home.
It's not the worst idea.
And you hear a rumbling from the other side of the door. And you just hear these stomps, this boof, 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 boof. And give me a dexterity saving throw, all 3 of you.
Wow. See ya, Percy. 3.
6. Okay, so Percy and Thews? Yeah. Thews, right? Methuselah, you guys are closest to the door, and all at once this door just comes off its hinges and slams into the 2 of you that go sliding backwards, almost down the stairs. And why don't you both take 3 normal damage. And as you guys skid to a halt on the pavement, you see before you this 7-foot-tall Pokemon. It is blue and scaly, and it's got horns on its nose and going down its back, kind of white, big-chested, with white stripes down its belly and this thick, muscular tail. And you see before you a Nidoqueen. And it has to duck underneath this door to fully emerge from Professor Oak's lab. And in the darkness beyond, you just see this one spotlight on Professor Oak's desk. And you see the man, the professor, slumped over in a pool of blood that has
This got
kind of
fucking dark, boys.
spilled out from his head. From the shadows, you see Jesse and James start to step forward, and in between them is a man in a black suit, and he's got slick black hair, slid back his head. He's got a clean-shaven face and a red scarf around his neck that kind of is tucked into his black vest with a large R on the chest. And he holds his hands behind his back as he steps forward slowly. And he says, "There's no need for him anymore. Hand over the package, and I'll let you go home alive."
We already opened the package. See ya. No, that's not gonna find you. Okay, cool. Never mind, Zigzagoon.
All right, roll initiative.
I lost my dice.
Shocker.
I'm just kidding. I got it. I'm good.
9.
19.
Nice.
For Percy.
16.
19 Percy, 16 Thews, 9 Hez, and Nido Queen gets a
1.
20.
That's.
Doesn't Nido Queen's got that thing where you have to reroll 20s?
Don't think so. Well, I rerolled. I rolled a 17 plus 3
It's really big, so it's got like the opposite of a halfling.
Nope. Reroll 20s. All right, so Giovanni sends out his Nido Queen, and immediately, hands crossed, stares down the three of you and your Pokemon, and just with a smug look on his face, he says, "Freeze them." And I need you to each roll a con save for your Pokemon.
16 for Kit.
Nice.
7 for Weasel.
Okay.
And a 6.
Wait a second. I need to make an attack roll first. My fault.
On
I need
all
to
of
make
us?
an attack roll first. What is this? I'm thinking of a different move. This is Ice Beam. I only need to make it on one. Who rolled the 16? I'll give it to you since that's my fault.
I rolled a 16.
All right, so this is going straight towards Vulpix, right?
Yeet.
This Ice Beam. So this Nido Queen kind of like digs its feet into the ground and opens its mouth, and you just hear this, and this beam of ice, this concentrated beam of ice, kind of shoots out towards Vulpix. Rolling a 13,
That's a tie.
so that will hit.
Yeah.
So Vulpix is going to take 15 ice damage, and you pass the con save, so you are not frozen. But 15
So how
ice
much damage?
15?
Wait. Ice is probably not very effective against fire?
Yeah, so
Is it
7 actually. So
7?
you only take 7. Yeah, nice. So Vulpix is just obliterated by this beam of ice, but as the beam kind of dissipates around it, Vulpix is still standing, albeit a little chilly. And Percy, you're up.
Percy has Zigzagoon out. Zigzagoon will go after Nidoqueen with a patented headbutt.
Okay.
Patented headbutt. That is an 11.
That'll not do it.
All right. Ziggy! Headbutt on Nidoqueen! And Zigzagoon just launches itself in the air and fires right in between Nidoqueen's wickets for a savage miss, putting it now near its powerful tail.
All right, Thews, you're up.
So seeing this Nido Queen? Nido Queen?
Nido Queen, Nido Queen, yeah.
It's Nido. Thews like drops the package. Weasel. Oh god, I've never tackle him. Just can't get him.
We're so good at this game.
I don't know what to tell you. And Weasel will attempt to tackle Nido Queen.
All right, perfect.
Wow, that's 3.
That will miss, believe it or not.
Weasel goes shooting off in an attempt to tackle Nidoqueen and just runs right into Zigzagoon.
Right.
Ziggy Marley.
Okay, perfect.
Tackle Ziggy Marley instead.
All right, Hez, you're up.
All right. Now that the other two guys' Pokemon are right behind the Nido Queen, directly in the line of fire, gonna fire off an Ember. That is, I don't know what my modifier is, but it's probably not enough. 11.
That will not hit. So 3 straight misses. How does this one miss?
I'll say it misses. It it sort of spreads out in a fan, goes between his legs, past his arms and stuff, and it lands. It doesn't actually hurt the other guys, but it's sort of like they sort of hop up and down like, they're on hot coals or whatever because it's embers.
Okay, perfect.